So first up, we're going to be checking out AnOddMudkip's My First Call of Cthulhu session was wild. Honestly, I cannot speak today, apparently. It must be the work of Yog-Sothoth. I mean, granted, if that was the case, it'd just be like a puddle of viscera left over, but we're going to ignore that fact. I'm a fan of the entire Cthulhu mythos, even if Lovecraft has some unconventional naming of cats. If you know what I mean, I'm not going to talk about it on YouTube. The guy has a history, let's put it that way, and he got better. And then he died, which is kind of how it goes. In the meantime, we're going to jump into this one and see just how weird this gets, because maybe it's because I played a lot of Betrayal. I like these kind of games, and I want to see where this goes. Let's do it. I'm not sure if it's good yet, so I'm not going to leave a like, but I want to see where it goes. I've actually had this recommended earlier.
Let's just start blasting. And after about 10 summons a spear, they would jump out into the
What? Okay. Just right off the bat, considering this guy has only 31 subscribers. Holy shit, this guy only has 31 subscribers and he's actually already doing really good Foley work. The background sound specifically. Like that, the TV, the shot, it's supposed to be like static, but it's a less ominous sound. Well, I hate static, so maybe I'm biased. And then just the hand reaching out, it gives me a Monty Python vibe.
A tabletop role-playing game similar to that of D&D, but
okay, that was a massive tone shift. I thought it was being like horror-based. Like, no, this is like upbeat Puffin. Or specifically Puffin Forest. Nice.
with a much bigger emphasis on role-playing and
Pedestrians Crossing, Skullgirls Britton, Cossack, and Blaine McCurdy. Don't know who those are.
mystery solving, as opposed to combat. In fact, combat in Call of Cthulhu is something you actively want to avoid 99% of the time.
Really?
In Call of Cthulhu, you face eldritch horrors and solve mysteries while playing as normal-ass dudes in the 1920s. It, of course, is based on the Cthulhu mythos, and many of the forces you'll face.
Wait, it's actually set in the 1920s? Oh, sorry, I don't know why, but the second I heard it's set in the 1920s, all I can hear is this is going to be such an epic amount of just Art Deco everywhere in the style. And if it's not, it's like gangsters and Art Deco and people going, yeah, you're doing a say, yeah, say, yeah. I'm going to love this.
Originate from said mythos. The characters, again, are pretty much normal people, with a limited sand data that will be constantly ticking down as the story goes on. You have skills like listening, speak quick, archaeology, and gun. This story occurred.
I have my family-friendly gun option. I think I should go with that one. Although if he said... Wait, is gun a joke stat? Because if you're trying to avoid combat, if you're ever in a situation where you need gun, either you're America and use it for everything, or it's a dump stat? That sounds so weird.
During my first ever session playing Call of Cthulhu. Actually, it was everyone's first session
playing
Call of Cthulhu.
Oh no.
System. Or should I say
Pulp Cthulhu? What? Two-fisted action and adventure against the mythos. I mean, Cthulhu is open source. Yeah, that is perfectly legal.
Cthulhu. Pulp Cthulhu is a variant of Call of Cthulhu that is a bit more focused on combat. This is the version we were running. Mechanically, it's pretty much the same, except you get a few extra combat abilities, you get some light magic stuff, and you don't instantly perish upon stubbing a toe. So
I'm sorry, you do what normally? As someone who has never played a game where he didn't immediately go down on turn one, the first time he starts playing a game, that is a very nice rule change.
Instead of not wanting to fight 99% of the time, it's more like you don't want to fight 96% of the time. It's 3%. So if you're wondering how we're able to do some of the stuff we do in the story, it's because of that. Our story occurs in the
That was a weird clip.
Nyarlathotep campaign.
Nyarlathotep?
So, spoilers for Chapter 1 of that campaign. And for us, we have not finished it. Also, all custom art of our characters was done by Ugly Organist. Check out their...
Okay, that's actually pretty awesome. Whenever you get an actual artist to do the work for characters, it looks so cool, man. I commission more than a few for games. It's not bad at all. And Valerian going, a dude is shooting Cthulhu with a pistol! Well, that's because he's an American. Fuck you.
Instagram in the description. Our cast of characters are...
Even I recognize Team Fortress.
Dr. Evelyn Woods, a very wealthy antiquarian from England. She has rats, cats, as well as the ability to summon small spirits. She does not know how to talk to people, but is very knowledgeable on the occult. Valerie Martin, a fiction author from New York.
Okay, I absolutely love the style. This is legitimately amazing. And I'm going to say something that might give me some backlash here. It reminds me of a less insane Natyrix. Yeah, I know what I said. I don't get that either. Considering this is Call of Cthulhu, I'm sure the less insane part will go away.
Loves puzzles and ciphers, has a cat, and is fairly quiet. He doesn't know how to talk to people, but does have light telekinetic abilities. And my character, Jeremiah Parmesan, a poor Boston...
What would that say? Okay, one, still better than my art. Ugly Organist doesn't have full body art of my guys. You'll have to deal with my art. I'll be honest. This just looks like standard Boston. I don't even see what the problem is. If anything, he's not angry enough.
A poor Boston boy with a large family that he is constantly working in order to support. He loves his ma and stubbornly doesn't believe in the occult.
All you have to add in is an absolute hatred of New York, and you more or less described accurate Boston. I have family in Boston. I am aware. Also, you need to swear every 3 words and use multiple different words, such as all of the ones you're not allowed to say on YouTube, but as both an adjective, a noun, and a verb at the same time, and construct the sentence in such a way, one that you can apparently not speak like me, that it is actually linguistically impossible to separate the swearing without it, because you have inserted them in all the important places to convey the meaning of what you're intending to do.
He doesn't know how to talk to people, but he does know how to...
Implying people in Boston know how to talk.
use a gun. I came up with his last name during a very spiteful conversation about Biggie Cheese and Dee Winchester. The session started with our characters visiting...
What was the guy's name again?
His character, Jeremiah Parmesan. Winchester.
Oh,
the session
Parmesan,
started with our
yeah.
characters visiting our common friend Jackson Elias. We opened the door to see a bunch of naked men.
And Gummy Goo. Someone had a fun time.
We saw the scene and deadass assumed we walked in on a gay orgy. Valerie gets stabbed, we have a scuffle, I bash some dude's head in with a baseball bat, a random...
So they attacked the orgy? You know what? I'm not going to say a word right now. I don't know where this is going.
Drawers thrown in traffic, and one of the dudes jumps off a 7-story building and turns to meat. Woods witnesses this and takes our first instance of sanity damage. Most of the
Here in New York, or maybe Boston, who actually needs sanity.
dudes escape, but other than a stab wound, it wasn't too bad.
It'll
We
heal.
check on oh, he's dead. Fuck. Woods identifies that these dudes are part of some Kenyan cult. We explain what happened to our cop friend, Pooh. And we leave to Woods' family.
Oh yeah, they're rich. Also, that is a lot of... Is that gold or bronze? I honestly don't know.
Ass Art Deco apartment. After doing investigating on the cult, we are invited to Jackson Elias'
How to read. I just noticed that. Oh my god.
funeral. Jamie's
That was
poor
fast.
ass gets some drip and we go. Oh, Dr. Evelyn Woods, pleasure meeting you. Valerie Martin, big fan of your work.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck's this guy?
Called it.
We meet all the people Jackson Elias knew as a author. We mourn, and there we are informed that Jackson has entrusted his estate and a bunch of money to us with the hope we continue his work. We all are pretty...
I'm pretty sure this is literally the lead into how Betrayal goes. I've been playing the board game Betrayal on House on the Hill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what it was inspired by. Oh my god.
sad about his death, and we want answers. So of course we take up the offer. To start, we decide to investigate his estate later that day. We show up, use the key we were given, and begin to investigate.
Just a random character on the side? Not sure you can see him. Like, just there's a random Danganronpa character on screen. I do not get it.
The place is pretty nice, as it hadn't been long since someone lived here. While investigating Jackson's study, we notice a bookshelf caked in dust. However, a few books are dust-free and clean. Woods analyzes the books, while Valerie discovers several photos. Me and her analyze the papers. And I mean that literally, as our goated DM actually gives us physical notes and photos that we analyze and keep in a big evidence folder.
So did this come with the actual adventure, or did this guy actually go completely insane and have handouts that he made custom? Oh, damn. That's either way. One, good choice of a campaign if they hand that out. Two, they went out of their way to do some really crazy shit, man. Probably why I wish I could do more in-person D&D. It works fine online, but Yeah, lag.
It's super cool and makes the roleplay feel 10 times as immersive.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's so cool, man.
I am so jealous.
And as we're looking at the photos, I think, wait, did we lock the door?
What?
No one knows. I walk down the stairs. The door wasn't locked. I lock it and begin heading up back to Jackson's study when I hear...
What?
Knife pierces through the darkness and nails Jamie in the shoulder. Jamie sprints up the stairs as 2 more daggers miss him.
What the fuck?
He runs into the room. We're getting attacked. I'm gonna pull out the knife.
Don't pull the knife out. Just leave that in.
We barricade the door, break the window.
Oh, they're actually talking about the leaving the knife in? Oh, cool. Yeah, it keeps the blood from seeping out nearly as much if you leave it in. Still not good, but yeah.
A
raccoon?
The snowy backyard as the people attacking us start chopping down.
There's a bunch of naked guys again?
The landing and start sprinting through the neighborhood. As we run, we look behind us and see a small horde of cloaked figures chasing us. We are able to sprint to the street, and good news, we see a police cruiser in the distance. I feel a piercing pain in my shoulder as the cop shoots me in my other shoulder.
Oh, yeah, because you're a random guy with blood and a gun and chasing after 2 women. Yeah, you kind of look like the aggressor on this one.
We think, oh shit, I grab some random shit on the ground and take a swing at the cops. Valerie's able to use her telekinesis to knock it out of his hands. Then another shot passes by Valerie because there's another cop in the back seat.
Okay, 1, why? 2, okay, so this went from Call of Cthulhu to they're basically on the run from the law. They're Thelma and Louising this thing. And maybe Cthulhu.
We think, oh shit, and book it through the neighborhood. We run in between a house.
I'm sure cops won't mind being shot at.
Down. It catches up and tries to run us over. We roll.
1.
Valerie's able to get out of the car's way. Jamie and Woods aren't. The car plows toward us. However, Woods summons a spirit to yank the steering wheel in the other direction, and...
Oh, damn. Now loot the bodies.
We look inside the car and see both the dudes in the car ripped apart by the wood of the house. We all take...
Okay. So they literally burglarized someone's house they were invited to, ran from a bunch of random knife-throwing murderers in hoods, attacked the cops because of a misunderstanding that makes sense, or maybe the cops were part of it, and then they decided to rob a cop car. What the hell, man? This isn't a first game. This is a fever dream.
Take sanity damage.
Okay. There should be a shotgun in the trunk of the car.
Okay, I'll get it. We open the trunk and find 2 dead cops. I decide to loot 2 dead bodies for
so
the
they were
guns
just
while Valerie
impersonators
Woods
then.
enter the house to try and contact the police. Valerie Woods sprinted the house and...
I was going around.
There's a person living in this house. Who the fuck, Valerie?
Are you kidding me? People live in houses? Insane. I actually love this, though. So many DMs, hell, so many gaming systems would say, oh, yeah, you ran into a house. Nothing happens. Now, as you ran into someone's house, you're covered in blood. There's a cop car that just crashed into it. What will you do? The answer was have a panic attack, and I agree with the statement.
Tries to explain the situation while Woods books to the phone and calls the cops. Jamie's looting the guns.
More gun? Yes. Is that on fire?
Hey, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. I get shot in my other shoulder again.
How is this guy alive? He's been stabbed and shot multiple times. Oh, also King Dragon. Hey, man. Hey, Airier, you should watch OSB today. Red is talking about an elemental magic system she personally wrote about. Ooh, I saw that. Didn't realize this was a personal one for her. I'll have to do that. Not sure if we have time for it today, but I would love to. That sounds awesome.
I die for cover and just start blasting in that direction as Woods reaches the phone and puts in 9-1. Who the fuck's in my house? There's a man here too, with a gun. More explanations are attempted to be given by Valerie. The man takes a shot at Woods. Woods jumps into cover to avoid it, while holding the phone. The phone is no longer in operation. I continue blasting the cultist as I get shot again in the same damn shoulder.
Why?
One of the cultists as they're approaching me. I then ask the DM.
Okay, this guy has literally put all his stats into not dying. There's no other way to say it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Are you dead
yet?
yet?
How many cultists do I see now? You can't tell. Just a rough estimate. You see around 6 to 8.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. I pick up the guns and run. Valerie sprints out of the house as Woods casually walks out of the house. Because she rolled high enough on her luck, she just is able to get away with this. We regroup in front of the house and just fucking run. I pass the other two guns, and me and Woods just start blasting the cultists. Jamie and Woods are able to get some distance as Valerie falls behind and gets
Oh, someone else gets shot. Also, I love the cutouts they do with this.
shot. We nail another cultist in the leg, and after about 10 minutes of constant running, we're finally
Are they just? Oh yeah, because every time he's on screen, he's just Germa running. I guess he has his art on this one as well.
able to make it to New York. We hop in a cab. Hello, people. How? Jamie calmly puts a gun to the man's head and says, "Drive to the fucking hospital.
I mean, this is New York. This is probably a normal Tuesday.
If you pull out a knife, I will blow your fucking brains out. Holy shit." The panicked driver drove us to the hospital. They tipped him high and dragged our bloodied asses to the hospital.
They remember to tip?
That's where our session to our first Call of Cthulhu game ended. Oh my god. Over.
Okay, was this the original sketch of all the characters? Oh, I need to see that. Yeah, he's basically just going bleh, and she's just having a mental breakdown. She's got shot. So they actually did updated art at the end of the session. Oh my god, I love this.
Oh my god. Overall, this session was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, here's an audio recording that was taken during the actual session. Gmod behind the scenes.
Cthulhu right now. My character just got stabbed in the shoulder with a knife, and then got shot 2 more times in the shoulders.
Oh god.
We've been beaten and bruised. Cars driven at us. We are in hell. I don't trust the fucking police. There's a car in a house, and I'm fucking running.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's beautiful, man. I actually hope they make a second one because I want to know what happens next because that is so much going on. That is a good DM. Oh, that is beautiful, man. Everything about this is you should have died. You got lucky. Mostly because he just kept getting shot. Oh, I think he just needs to lose multiple sanity for that. Either that or gain sanity. He's like, what is pain? Pain is the thing I do not feel because I do not believe in it. It's like the best way to gain sanity is to never have it in the first place. Oh, that is wild, man. So basically, if you guys haven't figured it out, AnOddMudkip made an amazing video. Go down there, leave a like. Actually, I'm going to subscribe so I get a notification. Well, I probably won't get a notification because of YouTube. But just go subscribe to this guy. At the time we're doing this one, he has 30... He only has 31 subscribers. This was brilliant. Go show this guy some love and tell him he's awesome. This was really well done. And also the art he has from that one artist is really good and exactly has a cool look of, this is neat and anime style, but at the same time, it's not overly chibi, so you don't really think of it as like, oh god, we can't do serious stuff. It's like, oh no, shit, this is fun. I'm loving this, man. It's pure chaos. I have no idea what's going on. There's random shit going on. People are killing off cops and impersonating them and trying to knock you over with that. Everyone is not who you think they are, and they tip the driver at the end rather than just stabbing him and stealing the truck, because I'll be honest, that's what I thought was going to happen. If that's the standard Call of Cthulhu game or Pulp Cthulhu, I need to try that. So if you haven't, again, links below, original video, hit them up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.